Okay.
Let me think.
Mainly having to live together in the first couple of years, assuming if you're living in like a double or a triple.
Living above people, living below people. I used to get so irritated, the people above me. They'd like skateboard, they'd play basketball.
I don't know why it's a really big pet peeve of mine of bathrooms, and just sharing it with like a bunch of people just scared me.
Because the thing is that you probably don't know these people yet. So it's like, what am I doing with a bunch of random strangers?
The cow smell in Tesoro. I lived in Tesoro my freshman year. The cow smell is very prominent when you first get to Davis, but lucky you get used to it.
Oh, you know what? Tercero smells like cows. Never got used to it.
You really do need to bring flip-flops for the shower. I didn't really understand it until I got there, but always wear your flip-flops in the shower when you're living in the res halls.
Oh God, I don't know if I have an answer for that. I haven't been in Davis for so long.
Like thinking back to my freshman years.
Is there fun things?
How big the campus is.
We have an arboretum.
So I think everyone knows about the arboretum at UC Davis.
The arboretum is actually pretty big.
You know that it's big when you're there, when you're walking, but it extends. So when you go and really bike, walk, whatever, you see a plethora of wildlife.
I was almost about to say picnic day, but picnic day is literally a staple.
I've seen foxes, rabbits, sheep.
I think our school isn't super into sporting events.
Goats, llamas, cows.
But I think as a cheerleader, I have a bias, so I'm at all of them. They're really fun.
Horses, and it just keeps going and going.
The equestrian center, if you're into horseback riding, that's one thing you can look into. We actually have horseback riding lessons.
There's a reason why it's the biggest you see.
I really like the Segundo Dining Commons.
Definitely Segundo.
Segundo Dining Commons is #1.
Tercero. Segundo.
Let me tell you why.
The amount of space and tables they have there.
They're close to everything.
Hungry before class, boom. Hungry after class, boom.
They're open till midnight. All the other ones close early.
Oh, and they got those late night cookies.
The late night cookies were delicious.
I only went there for the fresh baked cookies. So
Succeeding? What's succeeding?
Well, if I can't do it myself, then
Best tip.
Wow. Okay.
Plan ahead and to stay organized.
Definitely staying organized.
Oh, I bet no one said this. Staying organized.
#1 tip, don't get behind, because the minute you get behind, you're done for.
Mark stuff in your calendar or your notes or your phone.
Don't procrastinate, even though I kind of do still.
study groups. You absorb the material when you're discussing it with your friends, your buddies, and I guess the problem to that is you have to find friends and buddies, but that's a whole other thing.
It's not like high school where you can do all the work at the last minute and still pass the test. No, do the work when it's assigned. You're going to be better off for it.
Unlike your high school courses, you have to develop a lot more autonomy since most professors don't really teach you almost all the details you need to know to prepare for an exam.
Honestly, just go to class. I know it's a lot more optional in college. No one's forcing you to go, but you need to go. Even if you arrive 20 minutes late with an iced coffee, just go. It's worth it.
Yes, Davis was my first choice.
Davis was not my first choice.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah.
Davis was the only UC I got into, so it was my only choice. But you can cut that part out. It's okay.
Yes, I'm happy I picked UC Davis.
I am very happy I picked Davis.
I'm very happy I picked it.
Absolutely.
Oh, without a doubt.
I think it's just such a great school with a supportive community.
I love the people. I love the campus. I love my classes. I can't imagine having gone somewhere else.